Live and direct. It's Sway in the morning.
Right here on Shade 45.
All right, 37 minutes into the hour. Sway in the morning, Shade 45. We do this every Wednesday. It's time for Get in the Game.
Yeah.
This very segment was created because this is the foundation in which this station was created.
Talk about it.
At one point, Marshall Mathers, a.k.a. Slim Shady, a.k.a. Eminem, was an artist who was trying to get in the game. I was there, Heather.
I know.
I was there when he had the cassette tapes and he was pushing his EP. I was right there.
Facts.
Wake Up Show, Sway and Tech. We brought him on. The rest is history.
Wake Up Show comes on when?
Monday nights, 8 p.m. here on Shade 45.
Facts.
You never know when you're going to find that next big star. That's why we do this. Wouldn't it be appropriate if that next big star was discovered right here on this platform, here at Shade 45? Sometimes we turn over rocks. Sometimes we look at the North Pole, South Pole, across the equator. Any continent, you never know where you may find talent. And in this case, we looked at the Twin Cities.
Ooh.
And we dug deep in the crate. Went to a place called Minneapolis. I love Minneapolis. I did the sound set. I hosted that thing there with the Rhyme Sayers.
I remember.
They got a lot of talented people there.
They do.
And one flew into town last night just to be on this show this morning. Her name is Lizzo. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh, good morning. You better preach. You better preach, brother. I was over here catching the spirit while you was talking.
I was just trying to make you shiver, girl.
Yes.
As I often do.
Uh-oh.
But that's another story.
It's early.
Okay? First of all, welcome to Get in the Game.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
It's great to have you here live in the studio. Normally we do it over the phone.
Right.
People, they send in the information, the songs to swayinthemorning@gmail.com. We pick them and call them, and so people all over the country can participate.
Oh, that's
right.
That's lovely.
Now you out here for the CMJ?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm playing the Knitting Factory on Thursday in a showcase for Totally Gross National Product, which is my label that just put out my album Lizzo Bangers that came out yesterday.
Wow, she just stunned on us.
Come on, I'm
did.
telling you. Come on now. Ask me a question. I got to answer.
There it is, two stunts. Got her own label.
That's right.
How does an independent artist have their own label?
Oh, I don't have a label, but I'm on the label.
Oh, you're on the label.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not mine. Not yet.
Okay. Ooh.
Better watch out.
Watch
Justin
out.
Vernon, Ryan Olsen.
There it is, right? Ryan Olsen, he's the mastermind.
He
behind
is.
all
Yeah,
this. Who is Ryan Olsen?
He is a super producer. He's a part owner of Totally Gross National Product, and he executive produced the record. So he just put his 2 cents in there, which is more like $2 million. You know what I'm saying? He's a genius. Honored and blessed to have worked with him, and he's in town too. His band Marijuana Death Squads is gonna be playing. So y'all should come. It's gonna be
that.
weird.
I know where you're going with that, Heather B. I saw that look on your face. People are throwing that word genius around like it's nothing now. That genius word is just
All right,
showing up
before I get
everybody's
to that,
genius.
too, I'm sensing, though, like a very spiritually based.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm from Kojic, Church of God in Christ, Detroit, Michigan. My great grandma, Mama Kirkwood, I actually have a song on my record about her. She anointed the entire family many, many years ago, and I feel blessed from her. So everything that I do it in memory of her and with the movement of the spirit that she anointed upon us. I'm telling you, it's real. Everything. I'm hot right now. Y'all getting me hot up in here.
Hey,
All right, I can feel it. I can feel it.
It's so real.
When I made her shiver early
know,
on in the
Sway.
conversation.
Come on now, Sway. That is not him. Sway, that ain't him.
But coming from such a religious family, how did they feel about you coming into the entertainment industry? Because you hear about selling your soul to the devil and whatnot.
Oh, God. Okay, here's the thing. They haven't really, they just saw Batches and Cookies. My auntie Carmen and all of them, they don't really know. They were just like, what is she doing? Because we left. We went to Houston like 10 years ago. So when I started doing music, they were like, oh, she plays the flute because I'm a flautist. And they were like, well, she's playing flute. That's okay. We'll praise her, Every time I would visit, they were like, bring your flute, Yiddy. And I would play my flute at church. But I just, I kind of kept it from them for a long time because I was afraid to be accepted. I don't use a lot of profanity.
Yeah.
And everything that I talk about is real to me. I talk about my family. I talk about the struggle. I talk about, flossing, you know what I mean, Houston. And so I don't think it's very offensive or against God's will or against or what my family feels. But I'm performing in Detroit. real soon, and they're all gonna come. So it's gonna be the first time seeing me rap. Unless you ask me this question after that, I'm nervous.
Then you'll know, right?
My auntie Carmen gonna be like, oh.
Well, long as you're not twerking on stage or nothing.
Oh my God.
So Lizzo's
know?
here. You might.
I'm just playing.
All right, so we're gonna play one of her songs. We're gonna play 2 of your songs, and then we're gonna have the citizens who are very honest about their feelings call in and tell us, should we put you in the game or sit you on the bench? The first song is "Be Still," and that's about.
Be Still was the first. I was in a writer's block when I was doing this album. This first line was the first line I wrote out of all my frustrations. It's the first song that I wrote out of my writer's block, and it's just about all of the things that I had been pent up and feeling. So this one's a little aggro, but let's see what happens.
All right,
give us over here nervous.
Okay, don't be nervous. Just be prepared. All right, 888-742-3345 is getting the game. Lizzo, this is Be Still. Let us know what you think. We got James from Cali. James, put her in the game or sit her on the bench.
Hey, good morning, first of all, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
You got to put her on the bench. You got to put her on the bench. I mean, I'm not a rapper by far, but I've heard good rappers, and you're not a good rapper, man.
Thanks, man.
All right, great. That's good to you guys did that so lovingly. Brandon in Milwaukee, put her in the game or sit her on the bench.
Hey, you know what, man? I think she got to go in the game. That's an all right song, man. I go home probably blaze or something like that later on.
Okay, wow. He said he's going to blaze to it. That's a seal of approval on this station. Don Juan in Miami, put her in the game or sit her on the bench. What up?
Good morning, everybody.
What up,
Good
Don?
morning, Don.
I want to say a couple things. I want to put her in the game first, so I can start. Number 2, Sway, man, quit. Hey, Sway, man, quit putting these people in the game, and then you don't support them after that, man. We hear them get in the game, then we don't hear nothing else after them. Come on, man. We want to hear shit after this.
You mean other than the songs that we play?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. I mean, once we start playing that song, they have a responsibility to their career, too, to take that momentum and keep working. You know what I mean? So I can't play that song on other stations, or I can't play their video. They have to, I can't do their internet footwork. They got to keep doing that. That's why we do this, Don Juan, to give them some exposure, homie. All right?
You heard me?
Yeah, I heard you. All right. Yeah. Brian in Texas, put her in the game or sit her on the bench.
Sit her on the bench. Just bring back Lady of Rage. That's what it sounded like to me. Some old Lady of Rage.
Okay. All right. Supreme of North Carolina, put her in the game or sit her on the bench.
I think she should I think she definitely should put in the game for you, man. Definitely, most definitely.
All right, we gotta do one more.
No, that's good.
That's good. All right, cool. All right, cool. So, all right, it's tough, man.
Touch and go there.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But you're the majority right now, so that's a good sign.
You know what? Everyone's gonna have their opinion, and I'm so glad to be sitting because when you first start off, you're surrounded by your friends, and they're like, "You're good, you're good, you're good," and I know that I'm not the best yet. I just want to be the best one day. So everything I want to hear critique. Well, you're not a good rapper isn't much critique. That's just opinion.
Yeah.
But it's good to hear this. This is good. I need this right now.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's do it.
Okay, we're gonna play another song. It's called "Make Way." What is that about?
Make Way is one of the tracks on the album that is predominantly singing, and it's just about a lot of my frustrations, man, in the story. I talk about, drinking and how I've dealt with, wanting to party all the time, but also wanting to focus on my music. And there's something that just had a hold on me, and it's just about how I want to take over the world.
Yeah, so drinking, Heather, I saw you, light up.
A twinkle in my eye.
Yeah,
A glow.
So y'all gonna be hanging out. All right, let us know what you think. 888-742-3345. This is Make Way, Lizzo. We got Joe from Michigan. What do you think? Quit looking.
I think you should put her in the game, man. This song you just played was kind of tight.
Okay, put
Thank
her in the
you.
game. Tim from Pennsylvania, put her in the game or sit her on the bench.
Yo,
Yep.
I want to put in the game, dog.
All right, Tim.
Get on that MTV rap fix, too.
Okay, wow,
All right.
okay, wow, he's managing you right now. All right, we got Sam.
I'll call you later.
Okay, Indiana, Sam, put her in the game or sit her on the bench.
I'm going to put her on the bench,
Uh-huh.
but it's good music. It's just not unique enough. It's good music, though.
Okay, he said it's good music. That's
Well, thank you.
Okay, all right.
Good music.
All right, we got Shy in Brooklyn. Put her in the game or sit her on the bench.
I would say put her in the game since everybody else saying put her in the game, man.
All right, we got Diamond from Canada. Put her in the game or sit her on the bench.
Hey, man, that's a definitely put in the game, man. Homegirl got a nice little hook, man. She got mad potential. And coming from out here where it's hard to fucking make it, the city of fucking where Drake came up, I tell you, man, she definitely got to surround herself with the right people, and potential is endless.
There it is. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
All right, let's tally up the scores here. Have the beef.
Ooh, palpitations.
All right, the citizens have voted Lizzo, and they said, "Put you in the game."
Put you in the game.
You're listening to Sway in the morning on Shea 45.